Hi, welcome to the Ovarian Cancer National Alliance's Advocacy Day Training. This is in preparation for the July 12th Advocacy Day on Capitol Hill in Washington, D.C. I'm Kara Tenenbaum, Vice President for Policy and External Affairs at the Ovarian Cancer National Alliance. When you join us at the conference Saturday, July 9th, we'll have a meet and greet breakout where you register so you can ask any additional questions that haven't been answered by today's video. At the training on Monday night, you'll receive folders for your appointments on Tuesday. You'll get a blue folder, which is yours to keep, and a white folder, which you'll want to leave with the staff with whom you're meeting. At every appointment, you'll be asking for the same things, for funding for these 3 programs. The staffer may not be able to give you a firm answer on whether or not their boss supports these programs. However, it's important that you ask them very clearly and that you follow up with them afterwards. We'll work with you on follow-up because we'll want to follow up both from the national side and from you as a constituent. For every meeting, you'll have a gray feedback form. We'll want you to fill those out and give them to us so that we know what the staff asked and if there are any outstanding questions that we can answer for them. Your meetings may be in large groups, they may be in small groups, they may be in the office building, they may be right outside the office, they may be at tables, you may be standing. If you feel uncomfortable or ill, please let the staff know that you need a chair, you need to sit down. On Tuesday, July 12th, we'll meet for breakfast at 7 o'clock in the Hyatt Regency. After that, we'll walk over to Capitol Hill. We'll have a shout back on Tuesday afternoon at the Hyatt Regency in Regency Room CD, where we'll talk about how the appointments went, what went well, and what didn't go well. So let's talk about some practical matters. As a practical matter, you're going to be walking around Capitol Hill all day. The marble floors are very hard, so wear comfortable shoes. You'll also be walking from the Senate side to the House side. It may be hot outside, it may be rainy, so consider wearing layers and bringing an umbrella. You may also not feel well. If you don't feel well, call the office at 202-331-1332, and our staff will get in touch with us and the appropriate person to make sure that your appointment is covered. You may also want to bring a camera. It's not often that you take pictures inside at your appointments, but you may take pictures outside with signs about your senator or in your group. You will want to bring cash for cabs or to eat lunch. You may also want to bring something like a granola bar or other snacks in case you get hungry, and a bottle of water, which you are permitted to bring into the buildings. We'll be on Capitol Hill from about 9 in the morning to almost 4 in the afternoon, so you want to stop and get at least lunch. There are cafeterias on both the House side and the Senate side. Please bring cash so that you can buy your lunch. You may see other members of our coalition there in teal, so please feel free to sit with them, ask questions, and talk about how the day is going. We're asking for 3 main things when we're on Capitol Hill this year. Because it's a tough funding year, we're asking for level funding for the Department of Defense's Ovarian Cancer Research Program, Johanna's Law, the Gynecologic Cancer Education and Awareness Act, run by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and the Ovarian Cancer Control Initiative, also run by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. In the email you received, you will have the exact numbers, but the numbers aren't as important as knowing that we're asking for level funding and why your story is so important to these requests. For example, the Department of Defense's Ovarian Cancer Research Program is the only dedicated funding stream for ovarian cancer research. We're asking for $20 million. You may, when you talk about this request, want to talk about how research would have helped you or would help those in your community. Staff may be very busy, so ask them how long they have for each appointment before you get started. Most likely, you'll be meeting with staff and not the members of Congress. However, the members may come into your meeting. And again, make sure that you link your story to the asks, because we believe that those are solutions to the problems that you faced. Regardless of your expertise on these issues, you're an expert on your experience, and you bring a lot of value to your visit, regardless of your experience as a survivor, a patient, a medical practitioner, or a loved one of someone who's been touched by ovarian cancer. Your visits are very important, and bringing the constituent story to members of Congress is exactly what they need to hear. So thank you so much for your visit and your participation in the Ovarian Cancer National Alliance's Advocacy Day.